I'm road tripping, and I'm in somewhere. I've gone past a place called Torrington, and I saw a sign on the side of the road saying old arsenic mine. I thought I'd turn around and come and have a look, and I'm really pleased I did. I was wondering why it slopes like that up the hill. This is all, from what I'm gathering from the drawings and stuff, that's just catchment stuff for the processing of the arsenic. Here, arsenic refinery. So it all would have been covered over originally, so just a slope like that there. That's all caved in, unfortunately. You can see right at the back. Oh, get my finger out of the way. The chimney. So it went right up to the back to draw the air and draw whatever it needed to draw up into these chamber things. And I'll try and zoom in. Hang on, I'll get a bit closer to actually catch the arsenic. I'm surprised that it's been left open like this. If all this is here, all this white stuff, that weird looking calcinated stuff on the bricks, the pink in there. See the pink is all arsenic. Why is it all open if arsenic's supposed to be extremely dangerous to people and can kill you? It's a shame these fences were erected back in the early 90s. Because I'd be getting a plastic bag and scraping some of that arsenic shit into a plastic bag. Because you just never know when you might have had enough of somebody. And they're giving you the shits, hey? I'm getting old. Bit of arsenic and old lace, hey? I've seen the movie. So, very interesting. Very cool. It's still here, some of it. That was a calcin something thing. Back in the early 90s here, the government was really generous and handed out, early 90s, a lot of money to national parks and wildlife here. And things just boomed. They were able to erect these information things, they were able to fence things off, they were able to preserve things in a lot of national parks. Things just went ahead and it was fantastic. It was the best thing that could have happened to national parks. But the next government that came in, it took it all away, and everything just stopped dead in its tracks. Anyway, I'll just let you have a quick look at this, I guess, if you're able to. Instead of me waffling on about it, I'll let you have a quick read. So, if you need to stop it, you can just pause it yourself. Anyway. Alright. Yeah, and the next government took all the money away, and all the good work that was done all ceased because you couldn't do anything because money was stopped. They took it all back away again. And now, because there's no money, everything's just rotting, everything's just deteriorating. And all good intentions that were planned for people or just went to hell in a handbasket, unfortunately. Like I said, if you need to pause your video, by all means pause it, because you can read that, can't you? Yeah, too bad if you can't, tough. Just thought it'd be interesting. Not too often you get to see an abandoned arsenic mine. Shame you can't get up to the chimney stack. Would have been great. So yeah, say back in the early 90s, when money was available, and now it's no longer. I feel like I need a mask. If that's all open to the air, like, am I getting arsenic poisoned? Am I going to die before this video's done? Should I go and lick it? Be like Homer, like he did to the frog. See what happens. I don't think arsenic would make me feel too euphoric. Euphoric? Euphoric. You know what I mean. So there you go. Just give you some idea. That's what the old mine looked like. You can see there. I'm standing pretty much right here in that little low roof bit. That circular thing there is housed in that building, and you can see they were all covered over. You got the chimney stack there. So lots going on. Bit of a site plan. So I'm roughly standing on top of the kiln, sort of just here. And yeah, it goes right up there, gets drawn right up to the chimney. It is a shame I can't get up there. You see that? Engine room, boiler room, tin dressing floor, whatever that is. Tin dressing. How do you dress tin? So you got the arsenic store. So yeah, pretty cool. Like I said, just thought I'd show you. I'll go down on the next level. There's some of the, I don't know what they are, feeders. Could be air vents for the kilns. Don't know enough about it. So yeah, back in the early 90s, all this stuff was put in, and there was all big plans for it, you know. There was all, you know, picnic tables, all that sort of stuff. Now, pretty much abandoned. Once in a while you might get somebody coming out here, just once in a while. But everything's just deteriorating. All this is pretty much screwed. The timber's been eaten away by termites. Let's take you down here. Let me have a look. So, what was this? A tin pump house or something, rather. Tin something. I can't remember. One good thing back in the early 90s, thank God. It's a shame not more places do it. They put a lid on all these mines. Officially opened by Mr. Pat Rogan, Chairman, Mineral Resources Committee for the Honourable Bob Martin MP, Minister of Mineral Resources, 9th of November 1995. So it goes down 3 levels. It slopes. It's a weird feeling lying on this thing. I don't think you'll be able to see because it's just too weird. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see it. So it goes down pretty deep. Yeah, not going to see it. But they capped these mines. That thing over there is the air vent for it. That must have been some of the diggings once upon a time. Because too many places, old mine shafts and all that sort of stuff, they leave them open, and you get poor animals fall down them, and they end up starving to death, poor bastards. Doesn't even warrant thinking about. You can see some of the hauling bucket things, whatever they're called. This looks like it was an old tin where they melt it. I don't know what they're called, where they melt it. You know what I'm talking about. There's an old something wheel, some wheel thing. Another old dish. Like I said, you can see where it's been protected. The logs are being protected by this big dish. Still in reasonable condition. But all the vegetation's now starting to take it over, and tin treatment plant, and yeah, it won't be long before it's all just sort of lost in the bush, unfortunately. Okay, nice enough to cover that over. Alright, let's keep moving. So we went down further. You can see a little bit of some pump house thing down there. Going down further. And here, totally different. So it would have been so different back then. Noisy too, I'd be thinking, with a lot of steam and shit. You can see here. Nice enough to put the labels up. You can see there on the bricks as well, it's all just oozing, calcinating, all this arsenic residue stuff. Look at it down around the pipes, look at that. A lot of arsenic. My own poison factory. Mind you, I shouldn't be too vocal about it on YouTube, should I? So, yeah, I don't know, are they air vent drawer things? You got your little kilns down there, really small openings considering, so it must have been a lot bigger out the front once. Calcin... So, it's a good thing that you can't walk in there. I think there'd be an awful lot of sick people. The refinery. So, where am I? I suppose that picture, the old picture, I'm probably standing roughly ish where the original picture was taken. Big difference. So yeah, like I said, just thought I'd take you the site of Access Store and Cooperate arsenic store. Is that the arsenic store, or are we talking about down here? Don't know. So there you go. Alright, I think that's it. Like I said, just thought I'd bring you and let you have a look at an abandoned old arsenic mine. Don't get to see them too often. Alright. Yeah. Leave a comment if you like. And thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for my new subscribers. And I'll see you in my next video. Alright, bye. Been fun.